If weights are kept fixed over longer periods, the index will be unresponsive to substitution effects or changes in consumer preferences. In the short run, consumers may change consumption expenditure patterns in response to shifts in relative prices. In the medium or long term, consumption expenditure patterns are also influenced by factors other than price changes. Most importantly, under rising incomes, changes in the level and distribution of household income will cause a shift in demand for goods and services toward goods and services with higher income elasticities. For example, relative expenditure on food at home declines, and expenditure on food in restaurants, cafes, and the like increases. Demographic factors and technological changes are examples of other factors that affect spending behavior in the longer term. As the population ages, expenditure on healthcare and travel for leisure may increase, while expenditure on clothing for work declines. Additionally, new products will be introduced, and existing ones may be modified or become obsolete. As a result of both relative price changes and long-term effects, the weights may become out of date and less representative of current consumption expenditure patterns. The bias in a fixed basket index is likely to increase with the age of the weights. At some point, it becomes imperative to use the weights of a more recent period to ensure that the index is appropriately weighting the price changes currently faced by consumers. If data sources, such as the HBS, are available only at irregular or infrequent intervals, the frequency of weight updates will be linked to the availability of results from the HBS. When the weights are to be fixed for several years, it is important that the weights are based on a normal year. Even if weights are updated only every 5 years, it is desirable to review the weights in between updates to ensure that they remain sufficiently reliable and representative. The review, which may be limited to weights at the elementary index level and their major components, should examine whether there are indications that important changes may have taken place in consumption expenditure patterns since the weight reference period.